Elizabeth and I'm a certified personal trainer and nutritionist, and today I have an all booty and no equipment workout, so that means all you need is you to perform this workout. So we'll begin the workout with a warm-up, we'll do the workout itself, and then we have cool-down stretches when we're done. The first part of our warm-up is going to open up the front of the leg and get blood circulating through the knee joint. It's called a standing quad stretch, so you're simply going to grab your foot or ankle of one leg and give it a gentle pull. You do not want to pull back on your leg to make your knee go behind you, because this can hurt your knee. So we'll hold for a moment, and then we'll switch legs. What also benefits you in this stretch is not just stretching the leg, but you are working your stabilization muscles because you must balance, and those muscles are really important because they prevent injuries and they can overall help you with your strength. And now we're going to move on to our next exercise, which is a lateral hip opener. It is going to stretch the outside of the hip, and it's going to increase your range of motion in that area. So you're going to bring your feet wide apart, and you're going to push down on each side, staying in the lower part of the movement. We're going to alternate for 10, so let's begin. The final part of our warm-up is going to stretch the back of the leg, and it's called a ham swoop. So you're going to stand with one leg out and the toe towards the sky, then you're going to swoop down so that you feel a good stretch in the back of your leg. We're going to do 5 on each side. After you've done 5, switch legs. So now, as you've noticed in our warm-up, we have stretched pretty much every part of the legs. This is really important to do if you are planning to do a specific body part focused workout, like today we're focusing on the booty. So we spent time and care warming up that specific part of the body and all the large muscle groups of that body. And this helps you to get greater muscle activation, and it helps to get the stickiness out the muscle so that it can work efficiently. So now we're ready to start the workout, and the first move we'll be doing is geared towards the side of the thigh, the gluteus medius, and it's going to work the static strength of all of the muscles in the butt. So it's called a chair pose with a side reach. So you're going to get into a low chair pose, and with one leg you're going to reach away from you. We're going to do 15 on each side, so let's begin. Once you've done 15, switch sides. Our next exercise is a lunge with an arabesque. So the lunge is going to work a lot of the quads and all of the other large muscles of the lower body. The arabesque is going to focus a lot on the long hamstring as well as the main part of the glute, the gluteus maximus. So you're going to lunge and then come back. We're going to do 8 on each side, so let's begin. Make sure that you squeeze your glute at the top of the lift. Once you've done 8, switch sides. For our next movement, we'll be traveling to the floor, and we're going to focus on the shorter part of the hamstring and still continuing to focus on the main part of the glute. So we're going to do a bent knee donkey kick. So from a quadruped position, you're going to raise your leg and squeeze your glute at the top of the lift. Do not hyperextend your back. Don't try to arch it or round it. You want your back to be nice and flat, like imagining having a glass of water balancing on your back. We're going to do 10 on each side. Once you've done 10, switch sides. The next thing we'll be doing is focusing on the hip muscles and the gluteus medius on the side of the butt. We're going to do these clam kicks. So you're going to be having your knees bent, and you're going to have your legs stacked, and you're going to bring your heels together and your feet together, and then you'll bring your knees together and feet together, so on and so forth. We're going to do 10 on each side, so let's begin. Once you've done 10, switch sides. Then our last movement before the cool down is going to be a hip lift with a leg abduction. So it's going to work every muscle in the legs. So you're going to lay down with your knees towards the sky. You want your knee joint in line with your hip joint, and you're going to push up through your glutes. From here, you're going to extend one leg and bring it away from you. You can either drop in between each repetition, like so, or you can challenge yourself by holding the position static and bringing your leg out. So whatever one you prefer, I'm going to stay static. We're doing 10 on each side. Once you've done 10, switch legs. And now we're ready for our cool down stretches. So from this position we're already in, we're going to do a figure 4. You're going to bring one leg up and over like before, and then you're going to pull in with your other leg. You should feel a good stretch along the outside of your hip, and maybe even in your hamstring of the other leg. So we're going to hold for about 15 seconds. Then when you're ready, switch sides. Finally, we're going to finish with some basic ballet stretches. So you're going to sit with your legs out like a V, and first you're going to lean down towards one leg. This is going to stretch your hamstring and your inner thigh. And then you'll travel to the center. And then finally your other leg. And then that concludes our all booty, no equipment workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out more of my other videos on YouTube under Wellness by Elizabeth, and like, subscribe, and share.